Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. So I have the most important question of 2021 that my mother actually wanted me to make a video to ask to you guys, because we had a really in-depth discussion today about this particular topic. So if you guys don't know, let me give a little bit of backstory. Me and my mom have very similar personalities. We argue with each other a lot, talk a lot of shit to one another. Sometimes when we talking trash, somebody may get in their feelings. We may not speak for a couple of days, but for the most part, it's all in good fun. So today we went to Walmart, right? You know, I had to go to pick up that Bluebell ice cream. If you guys do not know, if somebody ever puts a gun in your head and randomly while that gun is pressed to your temple, they scream, "What is RMPKenpachi's favorite ice cream?" Bluebell. Now if they say, "Hey, what's his favorite flavor?" you can either answer banana pudding Bluebell, or you can answer the Oreo cookie two-step. That hits differently. Oh my goodness, Bluebell ice cream is crazy. So I got me some Bluebell. I got me some hoisin sauce as well. I've been eating a lot of sriracha on my food, but I went and got some hoisin sauce because she just told me to check it out. So I was like, all right, you guys don't know, I gets down with the Asian cultures. Like I like the sauces, the seasoning. I got two Indian buddies. They always be talking. Well, one talks about the naan. I was just talking to him yesterday about it. He was telling me he was eating the naan. I could smell the naan coming through Discord. It just smelled so good. So anyways, I'm getting off topic. So we get back to the crib. I make myself a big old serving of this Bluebell ice cream. I ain't gonna lie, this serving damn near 1,000 calories, and you see what the Bluebell doing to me? It's destroying my mind. But about 1,000 calories in the bowl. That's how I went crazy with this Bluebell. So afterwards, I don't know what caused us to start talking trash to one another to this point, but the dialogue occurred where I said, hey, I'm gonna go out to my boy's house. To my homie just set up a personal gym in his garage. I was like, yo, I'm gonna go to his house and I'm going to work out with him, and I'm gonna come back home. And she made a joke like, yeah, when you go do that and when you come back, it ain't gonna be nothing in here. It's just, I'm just gonna pack up and leave. Everything gonna be gone. The only thing you gonna be in an empty house with your computer, not even the router. That means I'm playing Street Fighter 5 offline. That means there is no connecting online. So I said at that point, I said, you know, calmly, like, you gotta always hit people with the calm voice when you say like real insane stuff. Like, I'm talking off the wall crazy stuff. You can't jump off the wall acting crazy. You gotta say it to let them know that you ain't playing. So I said, yeah, you could do that. And when I find you, you know, you gonna be in your nice little house. I'm gonna tear that shit up. And I'm not gonna go in there and put no holes in the walls, like flip it, burn the house down. I would never do nothing crazy like that. I'm gonna do some biological warfare. So I told her I'm gonna go get me about 4 or 5 laxatives for the people that's not in the United States. A laxative is what you want to drink when you're stopped up and you want to release bowels, but it makes the bowels like real watery. I like to think of it, if you want to know what it feels like to be a skunk, drink a laxative, because it makes like that doo-doo into spray water. So I said I'm gonna go get about 3-4 laxatives. Now I'm gonna let you know something. Don't ever drink 3-4 laxatives. That might kill you. For real. One laxative is gonna mess you up for about 48 hours. I can't even imagine what like 3 to 4 would do to you. I honestly, I would tear that house up with what I'm about to say, but it would do more damage to me than it would to the crib. So I told her, I was like, yo, I would probably get 3-4 laxatives, you know, really let that doo-doo permeate in my ass. And I would break into the crib and it'd be biological warfare. I would be spreading both my butt cheeks and aiming it at walls. Like I want it to permeate the walls. Like I'm gonna hit the wall. When you come in, you gonna just be greeted by literally by my stench, not my BO, like I ain't had a shower in a couple days, by like my bile at that point, right? And I told her, I was like, I be lighting them walls up, like. And it was funny because she was in the kitchen when we were having this conversation, and she started laughing, and then she looks at me. No, she doesn't look at me. I said, now I actually showed her the motion, so I was like, Mom, come look at me. So she stops what she's doing, she looks at me, and I like show her how the motion of how I would arch my back. That sounds so, I'm sorry. That sounds weird to say, I'm sorry. But I showed her how I would arch my back, sticking that butt out, and how I would shoot the doo-doo water, my skunk juice onto the wall. At this point, we're both laughing. We're getting a laugh out of it. And then I also state that I would go get some Timbs. Like, you guys don't know, I wear size 15, 14 inch shoe. I probably get away with like a 14 and a half and some Timbs. And I said, not only would I be hitting the walls with it, Wherever there's carpet, I'm gonna light that carpet up, and I'm gonna take the Timbs and I'm gonna grind the doo-doo into the carpet. Like, I'm talking biological warfare. Later on, I even said, can I say biological warfare is the demonetization? Like, cause the demonetization bot is funny. Like, sometimes you can get away with stuff, and then sometimes it's like, oh, word? Oh, don't even worry about it. We got something for your ass. Like, oh my goodness. And then I even said, I would drink Mountain Dew. Now, I don't think, I have like a theory. I don't think soda's good for you at all. But for some reason in my brain, I think Mountain Dew is potentially like some of the worst soda you can drink, unless it's Baja Blast Mountain Dew from Taco Bell. If you guys haven't had a Baja Blast Mountain Dew, I really suggest you go ahead and give that a try. Crazy drink. Honestly, I understand why they have a contract with whoever's the parent company of Mountain Dew, so you can only get it from there, because that is how crazy it is. It's an amazing, delicious drink. Don't drink it all the time, but if you know you're having a cheat day or something like that for the guys that's in the gym, go ahead and give Baja Blast Mountain Dew a try. I said I would even drink Baja Blast Mountain Dew, let my piss get as yellow as possible. Like, I mean yellow. Like, man, I look like a golden retriever peeing. That's how much yellow we're talking. And I'm like, I would light it up. I would just I would be a little monkey man Rob. MMR, Monkey Man Rob. I'd be doodooing doo-doo juice all on the walls, peeing, grinding doo-doo down in the carpets. Now, after I said this, my mother's response to this was, the family, they said that they would kick me out the family. I've never laughed so hard in my entire life. Like, honestly, this laugh brought me to my knees. That's how hard I was laughing. Like, I was laughing because I can't, I gotta change some family members' names here. But we came to the conclusion that Aunt Stacy would be the only one. I'm sorry. We came to the conclusion that Aunt Stacy would be the only one that would still stay in contact with me. Aunt Jemima would wish death upon me. She would realize that life and death is in the power of the tongue, and those that know it shall eat the fruit thereof, and she would use that onto me to speak that demon. Aunt Stacy would stay in contact, but Aunt Stacy would never hang out with me. And then some other members of the family, they said they would conclude that I've lost my mind. We only have agreed that one cousin would actually laugh and think it's funny. One of my older 40-year-old cousins, he would probably laugh and think it's funny. But we came to the question was, is that type of behavior, if somebody plays with you, acceptable? Because we've known a guy who, if you guys don't know, at one point in my life I was homeless at a point, and we had to stay at somebody's house for like a week, or actually, if I remember correctly, it's been like over 10 years, but I want to say it was a weekend, so it wasn't even that long. And we just slept in the basement until we got to where we're at currently. And somebody actually did that to this person. This person pissed somebody off, and their response to them pissing them off was the person went into their house, doo-dooed on the carpet, and grinded it into the carpet. And it freaked the guy out so bad because he was afraid whoever did that he never actually went back to the house again. And I just want to know, like, her question that she wanted me to ask the audience is that insane? My response when we were having that discussion today. And then the second one that I guess I'm going to ask is, what would you do? Because I asked her, I was like, yo, if you came in and somebody was doing that, like somebody you work with that you didn't like, I guess you pissed them off at work, they broke into your house and did this, and you caught them in the act. My exact response was mid doo-doo. You flip the lights on mid doo-doo. You can see them prairie dogging that shit at the tip of their anus, and y'all are making eye contact as he's trying to push that doo-doo out. What are you guys doing? Are you fighting to kill? Are you calling the cops? What are you guys doing? Me personally, I think I think there might be some skull fragments. Let me just put it that way. There might be some skull fragments. But I just wanted to ask that crucial question. My mother always says, let me recommend a video idea to you. Come on, Ma. And I always got to explain to her. I said, Ma, YouTube doesn't work that way, okay? It doesn't work that way. She doesn't understand the algorithm. But I laid down, I was looking at the ceiling thinking of possible video ideas, and this came in my head. I said, you know what? I know sometimes people like me to talk about just random stuff and more so lighthearted things, and we both was laughing so hard at this earlier today. Like my sense of humor is really left, but this really, I mean, this brought me to my knees, like crying tears. Honestly, I ain't done sit-ups in years, and this made my stomach hurt so bad. I was laughing so hard earlier at this. The idea of drinking 4 or 5 laxatives and nothing but Baja Blast Mountain Dew and going and literally lighting up somebody's house like an animal, like a literal animal. I don't know why this is just so funny to me, but this had me in tears earlier. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to bring this to the audience, and I'm going to ask you guys about this conversation I had. So I look forward to reading your responses as always down in the comment section below. If you haven't given this video a like yet, I suggest you do so now. And also be sure to follow me on Twitter and check out the Patreon with over 110 hours of additional content. With that being said, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Everybody have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon.